can be greater than a king.
Today we're going to be talking about Aquaman, which is undoubtedly DC's biggest hit of 2018. It may also be their only movie in 2018, but regardless, it has been a big success. Aquaman, in my opinion, did not have any right being as entertaining as it was. When you think of cool superheroes, Aquaman may not be the first name that comes to your mind. However, DC went ahead and decided to make an Aquaman movie before they gave any of their other superheroes in the current extended universe a solo movie. I think a lot of the credit goes to James Wan and the vision that he had for the movie. The color palette for the whole movie was amazing and the Atlantis scenes were just mesmerizing. You could almost go to the movies just to marvel at the CGI for the movie. Don't get me wrong though, Aquaman is by no means a perfect movie.
Permission to come aboard.
It obviously had some plot issues, pacing issues, and the characters had not had the best of chemistry. Some of the storyline even felt a little rushed, yet at the same time, some of the parts of the movie lagged for too long. An example would be Arthur's childhood, which went by in a flash. We didn't really have time to understand how he was equipped to learn about his destiny and about his powers. And then again, I felt that some parts of the adventure that Arthur and Mera went on was a little slow and dragged on for too long. But by far the greatest achievement for Aquaman was its visual splendor and the amazing musical score for the movie. They just gelled in together at the theaters very nicely. The hand-to-hand combat scenes were really captivating as well. Starting from the first fight scene where Queen Atlanna takes on Atlantean soldiers, to Arthur and Mera fighting Atlantean soldiers, and the fight that Arthur had with his brother, Orm. The final fight was a little bit of a mess, but I still appreciate the effort to produce something so large and all of it happening underwater.
As we do that.
By retrieving this.
I already got one of those.
Not like this one, you don't.
When you look at characters that have been individually casted, they were perfect for their roles. Jason Momoa was a great casting choice for Aquaman, and he definitely made Aquaman cool for some people and attractive for others. He had a physical presence about him. You could totally picture him being a badass who could kick the shit out of anyone. Patrick Wilson, whom you may know from other movies such as Conjuring, Insidious, and Watchmen, was also very impressive in his take of Orm, or Ocean Master. Kind of a weird title, but yeah, you gotta look past these. He has worked with James Wan in 4 other movies, so they probably had some good chemistry coming in. He was also probably not the best villain, but he did a good enough job to make him not so forgettable. His reasons for hating the surface dwellers were kind of justified and you could understand his motivations. Kinda.
Something trident.
2 other characters that were interesting to me were Mera and Volko, played by Amber Heard and Willem Dafoe, respectively. Amber did a good job of portraying Mera, and I thought she looked f***ing amazing throughout the movie. Her chemistry with Arthur, though, not so amazing.
Hey, wait!
What?
Should we have written it down first?
I memorized it. Didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What did you just say?
something trident.
Anyways, her character was strong enough to capture attention on her own, and she made that role hers. I also do hope that Volko gets more quality screen time in the next movie. One last thing that I wanted to talk about Aquaman was its cheesiness. Granted, some people may dislike the movie for it, the cheesiness made me smile.
Permission to come aboard.
The corny lines and the awkward interactions may have distressed the movie slightly, but I think if you're willing to look past it, you'll have a great time. Some people may have wanted Aquaman to be a more serious movie, but these are the same people that would have revolted against another serious, humorless DC movie.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
As of right now, Aquaman has made over $800 million worldwide and is headed towards a $1 billion worldwide gross. So if you are a fan of what makes a movie enjoyable, you will like it, or at least go watch it and decide for yourself.
That was awesome.